Divine Noni, ஆரோக்கியத்தின் அடையாளம்.
For me, in that part of my body. So on the one hand, they kill the immunity. On the other hand, they infuse the immunity using a dead material, attenuated or killed bacteria or viruses. Absolutely, it is not going to give you any immunity or power against the disease. This is anybody's common sense. The uncommon sense is prevailing, or common nonsense is prevailing in modern medicine. We must be sensible to understand. You have every ingredient in your mind to apply your mind and see whether it is right or wrong. You don't have to be a doctor for it. A doctor must be in a position to teach you in the most communicable way, in plain words, to make you understand he is a real doctor. If he asks you whether you are doctor, I am doctor, and you don't have to ask me, then he is not a doctor and you are not his patients. Forget about the medicine. And now I am going to teach medicine from a different angle. It is not a medicine, it is pure common sense. I have my energy to speak and eat, digest, circulate, eliminate, and thereafter retaining my health after proper elimination. Once the elimination is there, I am happy. When the elimination is not there, I am suffering. My order of life is I am breathing, I am drinking, and I am eating. All these things are very much essential in order that I start surviving. The first thing is the breathing. And in the breathing, I must understand that I inhale a lot of ingredients, especially the viruses and bacteria. A child born is so feeble, and 3 months later or 4 months later only the immunity starts developing in a baby. Until such time, mother's immunity is holding her. So how I am developing immunity is because I am inhaling a lot of bacteria and viruses, making it my biological source to provide immunity. That's the reason why I am hale and hearty until 6 or 7 months or 8 months are over. Later on, the first disease I contract is the sneezing. Then my indigestion. After that, the fever. I have in my body the greatest ability to withstand the disease, whatever be the intensity or virulence of the organisms that it enters. That my body allows entry. When my body allows the entry of organisms unknown to me, unspecific to me, then my body gears up against it. For my normal activity like water, air, food to digest, and my activity to speak and move about, for normal activity, what I require is the heat energy. Energy is required. That is the heat energy. That heat energy is 98.4 degrees for normal activity. For normal activity, the heat is 98.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Suppose I have a disease force is attacking me. A very intense reaction must develop from within me to act against the disease, to fight the disease. The fighting force must have more power than the normal existing force. Whatever I require as an energy for my normal activity is 98.4, but if I have to fight against a disease, a fighting energy must be more intense. This intense energy is increasing in the temperature. Increasing in the temperature means 99.4, 100.4, 101, 2. If this is the way I am fighting against the disease, it requires energy, a lot of energy, a very specific and virulent energy against the inimical forces that is acting against me, then my energy must increase in strength. That increase in strength, the energy has to increase, then the temperature has to increase. The temperature and energy are synergistically working. The more the energy, the more the temperature. The more the temperature, the more the energy. So this energy is increasing now to fight the disease. 99 degrees, 100, 101, 102. Whether this energy is to be respected or to be discarded. To be respected. what we do is right from the beginning. My energy is traversing throughout the body from head to toe. If only we have some knowledge about acupuncture, we know the meridians. We have heard of the meridians, the energy channels passing from head to toe. Almost all the skin surface is traversed with the energy lines, with intricate mechanism. These energy lines, modern medicine doesn't know. It only sees to believe the things. They must see either microscopically or telescopically. Otherwise, they will not believe. Belief is something that you must feel and believe. What you see to believe, there's no need for believing. You're already seeing it. Believing means believing in the unseen, understanding, ability, and perceptual quality must be there to believe. Seeing is believing is scientific. There's nothing to believe because you're seeing it. I want to get relieved from some diseases. Say, for example, a kidney disorder, or name a disease that cannot be cured. Deep within my heart, it says you must be cured. Deep within everybody's heart, whoever is suffering from whatever the diseases may be, the speech inside of you, in the depth of your heart, is that you must be cured. Is there a willingness to cure, get cured? Yes, I have the willingness. Do you have any way to cure? No way to cure. But how come you are harboring that beautiful interest, that inherent interest, that feel that you must be cured? You have to be believing this. This is your life of tomorrow, not the life of the past. The belief there, the good feeling there, whatever has been, my heart has been blessed with, I have to believe. You have not told me, the doctors have not told me, I go to the doctor, first I want to get relief and then believe. I have that relief and belief in me. That relief is, I am having the belief that I will be okay. That relief is that consolation. First is the consolation. Because there is a feeling in me, I must be cured of my diseases. I believe and there is a relief in me mentally, all mentally now. I go to the doctor thinking that he is a specialist, he can cure me. He sees all the reports and finally tells it's not possible. You will die. You are in the 3rd grade or 4th grade. You will live for 3 months or 6 months. After that you will die. Is this for what I come here for? Are you a specialist? To give me this message that I will die? My heart says I must be cured. You say you will die. I believe you. If I believe you, what will happen to my inner feeling, inner belief that I was housing before I met you? If I take your word, I am dead on the spot. Yet, I don't take your word. Maybe it causes some discomfort to my heart. I may be worried, but I am not grief-struck to die before you. So this internal feel, the blessing that is there as an inherent nature, that is the inbuilt inherent nature to survive on his own. If he believes, then immunity is not enough. Furthermore, the cosmic energy, the entire universal energy is there to support you. This is very important. A belief is not a metaphysical word. It is very much inherent. This belief is conducting you towards tomorrow. If that belief is there, you lose your heart. Even on your final days, they will tell you, when the doctors have washed off their hands of you, then they will say, don't lose the heart. What is there in the heart is the belief, the message. This is the God-given message there. It is the inherent protection force. None can beat this force if you believe.